Did you know that a small part of DMAC is circling the Earth 200 miles in space? In the last episode, we told you about DMAC graduate Lindsay Baker and her experiment with NASA involving a special type of algae grown in a DMAC lab. DMAC Biotechnology Program Chair Julie Gonzalez, who was one of Lindsay's professors, traveled to Florida recently to hand-deliver the algae to NASA before its launch aboard the SpaceX Dragon, traveling to the International Space Station. The algae can be found most anywhere, including puddles, and it's capable of surviving in very harsh environments by producing a nutrient called astaxanthin that could potentially help protect astronauts against radiation while in space.
Astronauts in space are exposed to long-term radiation higher than Earth levels, and astaxanthin is especially protective in the eyes and bones and things that astronauts are concerned about.
On Earth, the algae will produce astaxanthin when it becomes stressed. This stress can be caused by changes in pH balance, heat, or when the puddle dries out. NASA is hoping that by being in space, the lack of gravity will cause the algae enough stress to produce the astaxanthin.
Every 4 days or so, they'll record any color changes because as these algae produce astaxanthin, they're going to turn red in color. And if that microgravity stresses them enough, they will turn red on the space station faster than they do here on Earth, which will be really awesome. That's kind of what we're hoping for.
The experiment and DMAC's involvement were made possible by the NASA Community College Aerospace Scholars Program, an educational experience for community college students interested in exploring careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
And that view looks great as well. He's good to finish up. Thank you.
Throughout the experiment, Professor Gonzalez and Baker were able to participate in live video link-ups with astronauts at the International Space Station, right from the DMAC Biotechnology Lab on the Ankeny campus. The experiment's outcome is still pending, so stay tuned for the final results in our next episode of Discover DMAC.